Alright, so here we are, trying to get another stream going. I know we have not had the best success in the past couple of days, but hell! I will not be deterred so easily. Also, as for the uploading of the Jupiter Hell runs, they should be returning, hopefully, tomorrow. But today we are going to try to get our stream going with some Zomboid and hopefully not too much of a slideshow. Always loving it there. Let's go. There we are, there we are. And we get to roll this one down. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. So, it begins. Hello, 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 welcome in. I do hope to not jump around too much, but I do hope to jump into Project Zomboid today. The quest for a hammer, just a regular hammer, just something we can do some carpentry with, returns. Oh, excuse me. I have gone through all the settings. I have gone through all of the different ways that I can change this graphics, whatnot, change that connection or whatnot, change your GPU, change your kbps. I've just been doing so damn much for it. I think we might have a solid stream today. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump in and let's get it going as best as possible. If not, I always said, or at least I didn't always say this, but I'm thinking, anytime Guar's on, he's like, hey, your voice at least carries through. So if I'm able to retain some sort of entertainment throughout the drops, throughout the problems we may have, I think it's going to be worth it overall. I just want to make sure that you can actually hear what's going on. Gotcha, so you can hear that. There we go. We're going to continue on right away and jump in to the game. I don't mean to be glancing over so much, but damn if I am not more scared of dropping frames than of being eaten by a zombie. Digitally, of course. Because there we are. Okay. Speaking of, let's remove this bandage. The scratch I do not believe was, oh whoa. Wait, we are drowsy as ever. Okay. The scratch I believe was when we jumped over a fence and scratched ourselves. I don't think we actually got scratched by a zombie. Thus, I don't think we are in danger. Oh my gosh. In danger of being infected and dying as such. So all we need to do right now is move our way back to the safe house that we know we have. I remember the last time we were around here, we enjoyed some delicious sausages from that house. But we have effectively, yeah, it's dropping a little bit. I gotta continue on. We're gonna do a stream, and I want to overcome the weakness. Was that a skill up? No, it wasn't. I want to overcome the weakness that I have of just fearing myself, you know, being badly received. We're already low in this, you know? We are already starting from the bottom, and if there are things that we can do in the future to better ourselves and to get more up, then we've just got to work ourselves there. But quitting out early. Oh, whoa, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Quitting out early is just gonna yield us some disappointment. No! No! Get out. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Come on. Get out of here. Don't tell me I'm bitten. Am I bitten? Scratched? Okay. Oh, and I don't have anything to actually close this one up. Amazing. So we need to get ourselves back. We need to get ourselves back right now. We are tired, we are scratched, and we are in a bad position. Okay. We've worked back from worse. No! No! Okay. Delicious hits. Full-bodied. Full-bodied hits. I am scratched, I am bleeding, but at least we weren't bitten. Oh, wait. You're still alive? You should not be. Stop it. Thank you. Now we have disinfectant, we have bandages all the way back at our safe house, so that is where I'm hoping to get ourselves to today. And I think if we make it that far, we also have the ability to try to look into a new direction, probably more north than anything else. Or maybe we can try like the back half of these southern houses. Now, I don't know how unforgiving apocalypse mode is when it comes to... I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Come over this way. It's okay. Just don't call your other friends in. I don't want them. These are personal parties. Zoom in. Zoom in. Thank you. These are personal parties. I feel like on this one, the game itself is actually dropping a little bit, so this may be the encoder or... I know. Don't shake your heart at me. Maybe the actual graphical lag, but I will not mind it too much. As I was trying to say from before, yeah, I just wanna like keep going. The quality may not be the best. Just grab the bandages. Oh? But I want to keep things going. Disinfect. Give me that disinfected bottle right here. Give me that adhesive bandage. And give me that wonderful comfort of knowing. There we are. Moving fine. Moving easy. And just pass out for a bit. Yep, sleep me. So our left hand and our right forearm are still bleeding out for that. But I think our left forearm should actually be fine. Oh my god, it's not fine. Deciduous. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's take the moment to give us that sutures. We don't have much of other bandages right now. And I'll actually rip up one of these sheets. Absolutely deciduous. So I like to use the wrong words. I mean to say delicious, but when you say deciduous, it just sounds kind of better, you know? They think I'm talking about trees when really I'm just talking about life. There was a Bam, let's read one of these. No. There was a music teacher of mine who used to make that exact same joke a while ago. And yes, that is why I say deciduous. I know what I'm talking about, believe it or not. I don't like to put it on, but it's for the sake of being entertaining, or what I think is entertaining. Okay, so I said we were gonna go north. We're gonna just let them be what they will. Do we have a map? We do. We're down here. Where do I think we're gonna find a hammer? Because we've gone over here. We've kind of gone down here. Do you know what I want to try? Here's the thing. Do you know what I want to try? We are going to try to go up into one of these locations. A little bit farther north. And we are going to see if we can find a hammer in one of those upper locations. Even though we know the groups of zombies are going to be as absolutely troublesome as ever. Actually, before we go up there, let's be a little bit more intelligent about this. I gotta drop some shit. I gotta make sure I can actually pick up what I need to. Dirty bandage. Clean the bandage. The bowl we're gonna keep. The garbage bag we can drop. Painkillers. Unpleasantly hot, I don't care. Painkillers we actually don't need. Rib sheets we're hoping off to. Fresh cooked. Gimme this. We didn't actually eat it from before. Oh, and then sleeping tablets will drop over here. Soap will drop over here. By the way, take a look at that. We've only dropped 18% of our frames so far. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it's progress. What I like to say and what I like to believe in. Progress all the time, all the way across the sky. Put the saw out here. Put the screwdriver out here. Put the duct tape out here. Eat the chocolate, be a little bit happier. It's 8:29. Empty bowl. We'll keep on. The ripped sheets, we'll put the other sheet away. For the sake of being lighter. And then I think for the rest, we're actually kind of fine. Oh, whoa. Okay. Excuse me. I've got so much canned corned beef and canned chili in my pockets, I wasn't aware. Spaghetti spills out as I try to talk to her. Why do we need broken glass? Place item. On the table. On the table. On the table. I don't need the broken... Okay, we'll put it outside somewhere. Drop the bandage. Oh, drop the disinfectant, which we probably still have like a quarter of that bottle left. There we are, 462. Okay. Let's go. Here we are. Here we are. Attempting a stake at success. All we need is a hammer. Given a hammer, because we have everything else, we can start doing some carpentry. Oh my god, what the literal fuck? That's what the literal fuck. Don't do this to me, game. Why do you have to be so mean all the time with this? There are associated moshes of zombies just standing out here. Holy hell. What are they doing? 4, 4, 5, 4. Okay. Okay. What's a good idea for getting around this? Because we know we're going to have to loop them no matter what. We are not fighting this many zombies. I will die. Jump a little. And I am mad panicked. So we pulled all of them. We got the other ones that are coming from beyond the street. Damn. Let's try going a little bit north here. Okay, and let's try seeing them. Because as we get into these more populated areas, quote unquote, okay, no, not like that. We need to find a way to lose the zombies and sneak around as hard as possible. Because if we can't sneak, we're just absolutely trash no matter what we do. But in these more populated areas, we should find more usable things. Like the hammer we so desperately desire. Do you think we could actually pull off one of those, like, House of the Dead's, Day of the Dead's? Where I just move through so expertly and quickly that they won't be able to catch me? Oh, gosh. They're leaning up against every single post. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We're good. We're fine. We're good. Hey, sup, bald cap? Nice to see you. First Baptist Church Chapel. Don't worry about it. Hearses hardly newer. Okay. This is a good sign. Let's see. Zoom me in. Hammer! Oh my god. We've actually made it. A plank. A duct tape. Okay. Scrap metal sheet, welding pipe, CD, intermediates, trapping. We're actually on the track to being better. They're all the way. Ooh, fuck that. How do we lose them? Okay. Here's what we do. We take a little detour down this small road. We're going to stop running. And then we're going to actually lose them through these forested areas. Sneak me this way. I understand. I'm breathing a bit hard. Don't mind. You're a little scared? Fine. I'm scared every single day of my life, and we don't even deal with zombies on a regular basis. Okay, that's actually a lot more than I thought. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna stop sneaking. Fossil. How do we make it through? Fine. We go up. Because they're a little bit spaced. We take a little jog this way. Not too many that I see. Cool. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. Not too many that I see. Now that they're that way, we try to run this way. Everything out here is broken and shattered out, so we know that that's not safe. Who blew out your window, Guar? Don't tell me you're dealing with zombies. That's disgusting. They are the most troublesome aspects of blowing. Ooh, shit out. I didn't want that. Here, wait. We've got a little bit of time. Give me this one. Give me this one. Map me for half a second. Okay, we move 1 block down. We move 1 block down. We move like 2 blocks down. And then we can make our way across. Acorn Plaza, please. Build me a tree to safety. I know I'm moist. Don't mind it. I know I'm thirsty. And I know I'm a bit tired. But I think this is the way that we can be safe. No matter what, we are going to be pulling a couple of packs. Cool. Just don't mind. Why? Because now check this out. Check this out. Oh, I was hoping that we wouldn't see too many around these trees. Oh my, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. I'm a bit panicked. No worries. This is fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Why? Check it out. What we're gonna do is we're now gonna pull them. We're trying as hard as we can to make sure that we get a bit of distance between us and them. We pull them north so they have to go through trees. One jumped over a fence there. One jumped over a fence to our south. We jump over a fence here. And then, oh God. Oh, logs though. Here's what we do. You see how we're in this area right now? What we're going to do, we're going to do a little spin. We're going to see how many zombies are actually following us after all of that distance. We do a little crouch. We hide behind the house. And now we just wait. As weird as it seems, we wait here and we see who and what is coming after us. Didn't we have we have an empty bottle? Damn it, I thought we had a bottle of water to rely on here. See, one's coming through there. But I think we can do this because as long as 1 or 2 zombies, even 3 comes along, we can sneak back down to our house and then start taking apart stuff and working up that carpentry level. Bam! All them be lost. Delicious, delicious, absolutely deciduous. Working along the back fence here. Nobody is coming this way. Okay, please. Sir, contain yourself. Don't follow me. This isn't what you want. Okay, cool. Nice, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Nice, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. And we should be just like one street above. Check the map. Yeah, we are right next to our street. Come on, come on, delicious. Got 2 zombies there. Nobody following. Okay, we got like 4 zombies there. Only 1 following. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with it. Come on. Come on. Oh, get destroyed. And the rest of you don't even know what you're dealing with. Stay away from me. Am I on the wrong street? Okay, we're 1 street up. Okay, fine. Just move calmly and slowly along and we should be good. Okay, almost missed you. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh, there was an entire group of them back that way. Okay, so this has just become a lot more... Oh, this has just become far more worse than I expected it to be. Very fine. We are not going to turn down the main street. We are not going to turn down the main street because if we go that way, we just lead them to where our house is, and then our house is no longer safe. God. That's fine, though. I don't mind being a little winded. I don't mind being a little thirsty. Why? Because ass is everywhere. Excuse me. Go that way. Then we cut down this way, through the trees. Jump a fence, please. Just give me the chance to survive for a half a second here. That's all I want. Silence. Peace. I'm hungry. I'm moist and I'm thirsty. What better combination is there? I can't even think of one. We are excessively tired. The exertion is so great. But I think we finally made that distance that we needed. If it requires us to fight off the stragglers, we may be okay. We may be good. We may be able to actually rest for a moment. I'm going to stop moving as much as I have been. And take on these. He's got a shirt that just represents a bad golf course. Or a bad golf hole. Whichever it is bad. Anybody else? Anything else? Okay, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Slowly I turned. Inch by inch, step by step, I think we might actually make it back. I think we might actually make it back. If we see one that we know we can take, we've got to. I can't risk trying to lead him back to where we have a life being built. You, sir. Okay. Neither you, sir. Take this to the face and do not return to me. I don't want to see you or anybody you've been associated with in the past 24 hours. Little did we know, this was actually going to be COVID training. There are few games out there that would be so bold as to teach you how to deal with your neighbors who just want to always be up in your business, even though they know they are the harbingers of parasitic death to you. Should all else fail, just use a crowbar. Be a good neighbor to those that aren't so good themselves. Nice. Drink. Beer can, rotten bread slices, lime, open can of corned beef. Eat the whole thing. The whole can. I just accidentally the whole can. Can drop that. And oh my god. Please. So here's where the game gets interesting, in my opinion. Because now we can finally take apart some chairs. Slow as it may be, painful as it may be, we can rip this down and start working on things what? I failed to get any material. Okay, fine. And then the casual anger sets in. That's the next part of this one. Give me this. Give me this. Turn on that. Settings 450. We're not turning on the timer. And then we're just going to let these warm up. After they warm up, we eat... Oh! One. We eat the other. And then we go on our merry way. While we're looking over here, the gas is still working, believe it or not. We can see that it is because it gives us this. One, it allows us to turn it on, but two, it gives us this little indication of how it's been cooking when it reddens things up. So, now this is something that I found out. The gas, the water, and the electricity runs for about a week. We've been alive for like 2 days so far. So they're just being kind to us right now and saying that the gas works. The next big thing that we're going to have to do is like work our way out into the actual wilderness. And then once we find our way out into the wilderness, I've got to forage around. I've got to make myself an axe. It's really engaging. And that brings me down to the question of like how far does the game go in terms of these things? because it is unforgiving, but also it's somewhat fair. And then in the future, like, I can find things like gas cans, pick them, fill them up, and have a generator that then feeds the gas in. But all that depends on just how successful we can make our initial few days. 850 is all we needed. Okay. We're going to disassemble this one. And let's see. Carpentry wise. Give me something. Failed to produce usable materials. Awesome. Give me wooden chair. Because this is going to be the next bit of our... This is going to be the next bit of our gaming experience. Yo, lore in the gameplay, you know I'm all about that interaction. You're able to get one plank. A drawer or a mattress? Wait. Do I have to... I should be able to make things like... Oh no. Am I actually out of my depth? I should be able to make things like a rain catcher, a wall, and a box. Oh, and a newspaper how? How delicious. A sturdy stick. What does the sturdy stick allow me to actually make? Let's just craft one to see what's up. 856, we're still pretty good on that one. It did not allow me to make anything else. Okay, so this one, rip sheet and then planks 3. So carpentry. Saw logs to make planks. But here, let's make one of these just because. I feel like this is going to be our next move here. We equip that in both hands. We have 8 sturdy sticks. Delicious. 1 mortar and pestle. Right up at 1153. And now we need to start making ourselves some survivability, but let's read this. Go all the way through. Of course, it takes us 10 hours to read one book. We are a slow reader. But I think this is going to be hopefully the part where we should be able to do something like I was hoping. I'm bored. Fine. Speaking of board, I wanted to do something like board up our windows, board up the back door. But on this mode, how much am I missing out? He's reading a book right now that is on foraging for beginners. Yep, he is reading a book. I just upped the time. Now that the lights come up, you see that I'm not jacking it. Come on, man. Okay, he looked like he looked like he was at the end. I'll give you that much. Oh, we can drop that. Don't you know? If he was, and that's the thing you can know about easily. If he was reading that kind of book, do you think he'd be bored? Oh no, we would be absolutely crushing that board. Aspect here. Like, a honey salad. Okay, let's eat the honey salad. God damn, I wanted a bowl of beans or a bowl of chili. Stick, hammer, metal. Did I not open this can? Straight up 10 hours, does nothing else but read through the book for a full 10 hours. You know that's it. In the apocalypse, what other choice do you have but just to chat out at every single moment possible? That's also why we have comic books. Or, yeah. That should drop our boredom a bit. Oh, there we go. Pay no attention to anything else. It's not important. Make a bowl of beans. Just straight up eat the beans, nothing else. Turn that on. Put it in. And then from here on, we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. We got sturdy sticks. We got a board. What else do you want? Beans for lunch. Like beans on their own? Or have you been doing like at least some beans and cheese? Oh, yo. One of the absolute best things in the world. If you put together like some tasty beans and then Mexican like 4 cheese or 3 cheese blend. Oh my God. That is God tier food right there. Spice a lot to it. What spices are you putting on that thing? Simple salt and pepper or what else? Well, because beans are not only just a healthy bunch of protein, but they are a serious aspect of health and nutrition. Beans can be the cornerstone of 90% of anything you may ever have to eat in your life. Not to say that it'll always be delicious, but it can still be the cornerstone of it. Make a splint, sturdy belt. No. Okay. We go through. Yeah, no. It's absolutely... So now here's the other thing. What type of beans are you munching on for that? The spread of beans is exceptionally wide. Hey, buddy. Yep. As long as it tastes good and keeps you alive, I don't see any issue with that. Black kidney and pinto. Okay, mixing it up there. I was gonna say pinto beans. I have gone back and forth on pinto beans, but they are, oh my gosh, they hit the spot like something you've never had. Ugh, they can be absolutely delicious. Habanero, ooh, spiced with the beans too. That's a delicious combination. Boy, you're living it up out there. Shoot, sir. Let's clean ourselves up for half a moment. Yeah, you're making the right type of combinations on that, especially with paprika. Let's wash all clothing. Yo, don't even start me on the. So when I was down in Florida for a bit, canned beans and also canned things like chicken and dumpling soup, or just like soup in general. Don't even worry about the degen aspect of it. Worry about the fact that it fills your stomach so well. That is the winning combination you want to go with. Luxury can wait. Just make sure that you are going to be able to keep on trucking throughout the consistency of the day. If I had to say it, chicken noodle and or anything that's of like a substantive soup, you have the best with you. But tomato soup, low quality. Gives you acid reflux, is surprisingly light, and does not, I don't think tomato soup really gives it back for you. Oh, vitamins and fiber for it too? Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. There was also that, if you have not heard about it before, if you want to go for the degen / not fancy, go for potato everything. Like, potato and butter can literally keep you alive for the longest of times. Potatoes are so rich in nutrition, and so unassuming in their conveyance of that nutrition, that a lot of people undercut them. Drink that. Wash yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh, yo, nice sweet potatoes. So my sister was always like a big potato person. Mashed potatoes. I know fries are still potatoes, but like, you know, they got that fry aspect to them. They have been dipped in oil. Hanger sitting dripped in oil, crying potato. But mad potatoes, sweet potatoes in nearly any form. Oh my gosh. Lived and then didn't live. You know it. They conveyed the sweetness of potatoes so that you could experience it later on in the life that we have. Nails. Give me this one. Grab all. Hey, buddy. Okay. Give me this plank. Scrap wood. I don't think I can make into a plank. Scrap wood, tin can. Give me these planks. Grab all of them. Grab these nails. And now, I think, how do I angle this? How do I angle this thing? Okay, we'll start on the back of the house just because. I do see the stream has got some choppiness to it. I think it knows that I'm trying to be successful, so it's trying to get some issues with me. Carpentry, wooden wall, level 1. I just need planks. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to chunk up a little bit because I don't have much of an idea for it, but we did leave. Got one plank here. We're going to start going from house to house. Although that does make me feel a lot better about the stream overall. If it has its moments of being somewhat slideshowy, then I think it's just going to be like a little bit where almost no matter what, my stream is going to pick the issue where it can. Stop. Okay. Drop that one. There we are. 2 weight down. But as long as it evens back out, I think we're pretty good. First aid. Here, let's do this. Close you. Close you. Come back in here. Drop that. The rip sheets we shouldn't need. Hey, bud. You've been fed. Hey, you know this. Come on. Stop. Okay. So we got one plank out there. We've got part of R. But I don't know if you can hear this cat, but he is crying out in reaction to injustices that he is not actually witnessing. Hey, bud. If you can't hear him, then do not mind. That's just gonna be me talking to him. Really? Pretty quiet. That's another thing I've been working on. Trying to be louder. No worries, no worries. Sound throughout streaming and videos, I've been trying to understand, but man, does it come slowly. Me been mad, quiet, I see ya. I just touched that thing and hopefully it's come up a little bit. Distinctly quieter than others. No! Oh my gosh. Okay. Damn it. Here, let's try. Let's try this. Add one. Give me one. And then gain that up a bit. Hopefully I'm a bit louder. Because in all of my tests, I've been like just peaking for no good reason. And in no way do I want to be irritating with that. But that should be somewhat louder than it was before. Nice. How much louder? How much louder am I with the chowder? Too much? Too little? Let me know. We're drowsy. We're slightly thirsty. Hey, bud. Come on. Seems decent. Okay, I'll take that. Tree. Has items in containers. Has items on surface. Can't disassemble that. Can't. There we are. Corner counter. Nice, nice. As you see, bit by bit. Bit by bit, we're acting like a real stream for once and forever. Louder with the chowder. Say chowder. Come on, Frenchie. Say chowder. Grab all these planks. Give it, give it. And then we grab all these nails. We open this and now we come across. Hey, but I'm going to have to actually deal with my cat in like a half a moment. That's one of the things that I've come to learn about animals, or at least the animal that I have. Every once in a while, he will be somewhat, not exorbitant. Oh, what the hell is the word? He will act more than he is really experiencing, but then if he can like continues for it on, you got to give him some credence on that and be like, are you actually okay? Or is something legitimately wrong? Because they know when to give up, almost like human children do. They know when to give up when it's just BS. But if they're being real about it, oh, I've got to actually pay attention. I've got to actually pay attention to you. Whoa. Wooden frame. And carpentry. You know it, my gosh. We can't cook them like we could. Hey, bud. Okay, he's giving me some issue. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm gonna pause that for half a second. I will be back in a happy sec. Let's see what's up with you, buddy. Hey, what is it? That's that? You is that you are that you what not? Okay, fine. On a needs water. I will never believe in anything again. I will never believe in anything again. Though, drink your water, come on. Change will come. Oh, change will come. I will never believe in anything again. Are you good, buddy? Are you good? You better be. Okay. Okay? Be set. Get away. Be set. Go. There we are. So yeah, now we need a lot of planks. That is the next bit of preparation we are doing. We need a lot of planks to build up a lot of stuff to make sure that we have a wall around the house. And then with the wall, we get to go into the part of the game where we just survive. Come on, bud. I just set you up. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just set you up. Don't do that, buddy. Ooh, though that was good for us. What you singing? Oh, yo, so Coffees for Closers by Fall Out Boy. Now, I was singing in a very high-ish register for me. It goes more like, I'm a mascot for what you've become. And I love the mayhem more than the love. And oh, baby, when they made me, they broke the mold. Girls used to follow me around, then I got cold. Fire cameras in the air, wave them like I just don't care. Something like that. I will never believe in anything again. I will never believe in anything again. Plus, I'm always kind of like, not to say conscious, but / embarrassed about singing because I think I sound okay, but I don't want to sound like bad. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be like, yo, tune in and just see this man screeching about shit that was 10 years too late. Okay. Somebody's about to jump in here. Oh, you know, I've said it before. I want to do them karaoke streams then. Because if it sounds good, I didn't realize like just how much. I used to be part of a professional choir. And I used to do a lot of singing. Like from musicals to classical music to jazz. Oh, I missed it so much. And if I sound good enough, or at least if I sound somewhat entertaining, doing singing streams I think could be really fun. But I don't want to make people claw their eyes out or claw their ears out. Oh, I need tools for those. Gotcha. Yo, okay. So I gotta wonder. From that era, are you a fan of any Fall Out Boy and such? So I was thinking, if I was gonna put together a playlist of stuff to sing, I didn't know kind of what range or what region to pull from. But the only issue with Fallout Boy and MCR, who is another one who I absolutely love the shit out of MCR, but every song they sing is so fucking high. Oh. Soad is another one, but as long as I've got the backing, Soad would be so much fun to go through. Oh, you don't even... Or, let's see. You, what are you on the world? How do you on disorder? Now, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere. Oh my god, that would be some fun shit to do. Disorder. But then again, Toxicity was the first Soad list album that I ever listened to. And the rest of them are just like really dependent on how I don't want to say, they can be extremely hard. Surge goes so rough in those songs, like god damn. Oh, and of course, whenever something's like, hey, sing songs that are off the top of your head, one of the most difficult things to do in the goddamn world. Every song you've ever known has just left your mind. I think we can watch some TV. Because Life and Living turns on at, what, 6? No, it doesn't. Okay, fine. I thought I was gonna get some skills, but apparently I will not. And of course, I'd have to throw some weeb songs in there too. But weeb songs, oh my gosh, 99% of the 80% of the weeb songs that I know are like old Vocaloid ones that are so far out of the range of humanity that you would be mad to even attempt it. Grab nails, fine. Weird, no planks out of this one. Oh, Your Name does have a couple bangers on that. And it's more modern. I'm gonna write it down. Oh, and if anything that would be good from Asian Kung Fu generation. What was the other one that we had? By the way, Kerute Hey Kids. Kerute Hey Kids. I forget how that actually is supposed to go. But the absolute classic, I do have to say, from Asian Kung Fu generation, like the one that got me in to anime music overall was After Dark from the Bleach opening. Oh, just the drums of it, the vocals of it. Oh, it's so good. Do you know that one? I hope you don't mind me. I hope you don't mind me singing a bit, but Ergo Proxy. It doesn't even have to be Asian. Like Coldplay. Lights will guide you on and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. That type of Coldplay? Or like a more anthem-y? Oh, by the way, do you know the pillows from FLCL? Furikuri. Because that's another one that I take an absolute ton from with them. If you don't know any of them, like, oh, what's a good pillows one? Escape from the sinking. Do you see what I mean? Frita means a counter, and I saw you in my dream. Iki automate sate. Dashi mi kutsuketa. Daishu o dashi o kate. Fa 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 da fa. Just run as high. Run as high. Hey, yo. Give me this. No. There we are. Bam. Saved. Saved. War, I know you have a fantastic ear for it too, so I do not doubt that in the least. If you're looking for a show that has one of the, in my opinion, one of the most impactful, maybe not the best, quote unquote, but in the way that it's used, Furikuri, the original, not the remake one or not like the new version of it, Furikuri's original soundtrack is one of the best incorporated in my experience for it. Are we experiencing like a wash of them, or is it just one or two? I'm a little worried about these guys coming so close. So we've only have one plank, and we've got a lot more to do with this. So let's try to move. What we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to move north. Pick up some stuff from these other houses in terms of planks, and then move them down so we can continue our wall that's at the south here. Or at the east to our house. Now that is the... If it makes you hard, you know it's good. So now, even speaking of it, one of the bands that I love to go in just because I think their songs are fun, but maybe not necessarily great, are something like Metallica. Because I quote Battery every fucking second that I can. Oh, I most certainly have. I'm just bad with names, which is why I like to write down so much. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Even in passing, I'm familiar with it. I just don't know the specifics of to say the name of the song and or the association of it. But yeah, if we're talking about Kill la Kill, we know we're in for something good. Okay, now, so do you remember the song Serendipity that I played for you a long time ago, actually? Like, by this point, actually, months and months ago, that was part of the anime Flip Flappers. Do they have a? I think they have a style that's kind of similar to that. Yo, I want to learn the Attack on Titan OP so badly. It's a bit of a meme, but damn if it isn't like one of the best. Guys, it's a fence and the bees and the acre. Bam. Okay. Quit me in both hands. Don't take me by surprise. Has items in it. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Cool. Then we can drop the mug. Super fun. Oh, no. I refuse. Get the fuck out here. Don't act as stupid to me. Don't be stupid to me. You're gonna die so that I can live and disassemble your goddamn kitchen. I thought I could at least like repair the plank, but apparently we can't. Barricade, no. Disassemble, give me that one. Karaoke is such a great idea. And I'm surprised it's got like a long history of it. So I do want to tell a little bit of like an embarrassing story. I went into the city once because I saw that there was a karaoke night happening. And I was like, you know what? I've never done karaoke outside of a controlled environment that was specifically for choirs. So I think with the newly found adulthood that I have, I'm going to go out and I'm going to enjoy myself some goddamn karaoke. I went out. It actually was really fun. So it was like a smallish bar. You paid $5 to be able to sing all of the songs you wanted. But also it got you 2 free drinks from the bar. And, what the hell did I sing? Something by... Last night, she said, oh, baby, don't you feel so down? Why don't you turn me off? Cause I feel left out. So I would turn around. Said, baby, don't care no more. I know this for sure. I'm walking out that door. Well, I've been in town for just now 15 minutes now. Yeah, I sang Last Night by, what the fuck is their name? I forget it. Getting on stage, though, after you've had a couple of drinks in you, like, is actually mad fun. Wait, what's your issue? Discomfort. Is it because of the weight? Okay, fine. That's kind of like the big thing about karaoke. Once you get into it, you kind of just have to roll with whatever happens. It's much less about the singing, and it's more just about the fact that you're there and something is happening. Wooden floor, crate, wooden cross, fence. Give me the wooden, no. Floor, crate, furniture, bookcase, shelves, wall, door, wall frame, pillar. What happened to this? That actually is really fun. Like the Rock Band idea of it. Make sure everything is in place, so you're basically like buoyed along by the song and the performance that's already there. I do agree with that one. Speaking of Rock Band and Guitar Hero, I don't know if they release or if they released karaoke specific versions of the songs they've had, because a lot of those early ones were not actually originals from the bands that were being performed. Like, a lot of it was just effectively karaoke versions that were done by in-house bands for either company. They weren't going out of their way to... Let's drop this one. They weren't going out of their way to get the licenses for the actual songs. They were just recording them as they could. Like, oh my god, speaking of threes and sevens. No, threes and sevens was recorded by them. One of my favorites that was actually not the original recording, Mississippi Queen. If you know what I mean. Mississippi Queen. She taught me everything. Went down around Vicksburg. Mississippi Queen, Holiday in Cambodia. Those were all just done by in-house band. I don't think Monsters was. But a fair amount of them were special tracks, though, actually. Tracks you had to either pay to unlock or get extra points to unlock. A bunch of those special tracks were not. Those were actually done by the bands themselves. One that I know was really good, FCP Remix. That one was... Fuck off with you, okay? That was done by Fall of Troy. Slow down, this is jumping through my mind. This conversation every other time. Honey, I know you know what I mean, and that's the one thing that just seems you'll find. I know that you really want to go, my monitor, just relapsing now. My money's jumping and Oh, yo, Georgie, you didn't get a notification? I don't know if they would go out of their way to make sure that I had a notification. I don't know if I'm big enough for one of those. But we've just been chilling in Zomboid. We're trying to build up a wall down here, but it's been slow. So, okay, now, Georgie, we've actually been talking about karaoke and such. What are some of your favorite bands there? Because I know that's the type of stream that hopefully... Since the framiness has not been as bad, I've been wanting to try to get into. And we're just going to dismantle the rest of this person's kitchen. Oh, cool. Should be able to the corner items in the container. Cool. one that I think would be really fun, like in terms of the, because we were just talking about the Rock Band slash Guitar Hero playlist that they have. And I know that a lot of those were covered by an in-house band. So anything that's not going to be problematic in terms of, getting DMCA'd, having a nice backing track would be much, much, much more fun than anything. Although, to that point, did Fall of Troy really come out with any other not better songs, but did they come out with any other good / hit songs? I think FC Pre Remix was like their one great one, and then everything else kind of fell by the wayside. It wasn't that good. Maybe entertaining for a play, one or two, but it's not like they carried on. It's not like they carried on into massive success, or at least wide renown. Yo, okay. I got you on that one with MCR and Nirvana, Nicole Doppelganger, and Yamix. Yo. I'm, of course, taking down notes. So, now I do have to say, when it comes to MCR, I have been the long-time listener, but I have never actually heard the entirety of the Black Parade. And I don't know if that's sacrilege or if that's like that's a badge of pride. But I don't know what it is. That one song, I just need to hear the intro. We don't hit the drop, and I feel fantastic. Everything else on that, was that same album? Like Cancer, House of Wolves, I'm Not Okay, of course. Beyond classics. Even their return, I didn't listen to too much of. But they've always had that wonderful energy to them that you can't really get enough of MCR once you start listening to like one or two of their songs going through. Big festival in Vegas. Guar, what are you talking about? An upcoming festival in Vegas. Talk about a classic Danger Days. Yeah, no, what's the upcoming concert in Vegas? Sounds like something fun. Give me all these planks. We are here for planks and nails, by the way. We are going to be building up a wall for our house. By the way, yo, so I have to say I'm extremely excited because I bought my tickets today for the Hololive concert that's coming up in a bit. Oh, who did that one? Who is the band that did that song? When you were young, sometimes you close your eyes and see the place where we used to live. When you were young. It's not AFI did Miss Murder. Who the hell sang When You Were Young? Talk about the absolute rock band classic there. The Killers. Oh, yo. So that was another one. I was telling this story about a karaoke that I went to in the city. So here's the embarrassing part about the story. So I sang The Killers have Mr. Brightside. Well, jealousy, turning sex into the seed, turning something lullaby, choking on your alibi. But it's just the price I paid. Destiny's calling me. Open up my eager eyes. I'm Mr. Brightside. So, I sang Mr. Brightside. And believe it or not, that actually got somebody, it got some woman over at the bar to buy me a drink, and it had never happened to me before. I was so excited. I did not know what to do with myself, because I was like, I sat down. Yeah, you sang a song and you couldn't do one after the other. I sang the song, had a great time, sat down, and then she sat next to me and bought me a drink, and I was like, oh my fuck, is this real life? Years ago, by the way. And we got to talking, and it was one of those things where I was like, oh my gosh, this might be one of them nice nights. I might be building up towards something. Talk about ringing in adulthood in one of the best ways possible. And then it just turned into an absolute nightmare. We were talking fine, and she was like, yeah, I live kind of close around. It's not that far away from here. And I was like, well, so what's up with you? One of those innocuous type of questions that you ask somebody. And then she ran into this story where she was like, well, actually, I didn't know about Hololive. Did not exist back then. Thank you very much. Had I had the chance to talk about it before, I may have saved myself some of the embarrassment. Oh, she started talking about this. She was like, well, I actually had this pet of mine who my ex was trying to keep to himself. Now I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh no, please God, don't go this way. And she launches into this story of, yep, he's been kind of stalking this and stalking that, and then we were having these issues before, and I'm just out tonight trying to live my life in one of the best ways possible. Oh my gosh, sometimes you just don't know what you're getting yourself into, and that's, I don't want to say it scared me a bit, but I was like, oh. I was worried for what the future may have held should I have remained there any longer. So, legit, moments after that, I peaced out. I left the bar, I left the karaoke. I still had 2 more songs that were up, ready for me. Abandoned both songs. I wish I could say that I had a cooler head about things. Oh, hell no. It was, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So I was like, rather than deal with what reality has put me in front of, I will just choose to ignore it and go back as though nothing ever happened. And I have not been to karaoke since. So I feel like karaoke on stream would be a much more enjoyable, a much cozier way to go about the whole thing. You don't need to pay, you don't need to drink, and whatever happens, you can just hit end stream. Or nope, not the scrap wood. Speaking of, we are making very slow progress on building this wall here. 1, just because of the weight that we have, and 2, just because of the amount of planks that we have access to. But slow but sure, I think we'll be able to make up a nice little home for ourselves here. Extremely heavy load. Can't take that much. Okay, cool, fine. Wait. Was something trying to claw its way into the back of that house? Oh, so the way the karaoke on stream works is, I believe, I can bring up a playlist of karaoke songs, and I'm using loopback to get my sound through the stream right now. Before, I had to use something that was called the iShowU audio processor, or like audio software. With using loopback, I can actually go through something like GarageBand, turn off the general mic that I have, and turn on monitoring through GarageBand, so you would effectively hear me with things like, here, let's go out to the back and work this out before I break my legs. You would hear me with things like reverb and a little bit of audio balancing, some vocal EQ, and that's how I would sing. Now, there's a better way to do it, I just don't know of how to. But that would be like the basic way to do it. So you would be able to see me in much the way that you can right now. I would be in all full screen, face cam only, probably put some effects on here. And I would sing through the mic. You'd hear it, and it would be, altogether, I think, a pretty good time. And let's go through this one. But part of it relies on me not getting... The difficult part about doing any karaoke anything is not getting claimed or struck by YouTube. Hey, fuck off! Okay? Yo. Because even if there is the non-DMCA-able version of the stream going on, if YouTube, for whatever reason, decides that what I'm doing is not kosher for their site, they'll just kill the stream. It'll say it was claimed or brought down for whatever reason, and I won't have a chance to do anything about it outside of making a new stream or, I guess, trying to like appeal for the stream as it were, which is what of course has me worried overall, which is why you'll see a lot of people that do karaoke streams right now, they will specifically say that the streams are unarchived or unlisted, not privated. You'll get the notification, they'll go through the stream, but then like afterwards you can't just see it. Maybe. That's actually a really good one, and Just Dance is an interesting way around it. Right? Because Just Dance has versions of the songs that have been cleared for streaming, and they get labeled as part of the game. They're not being viewed as their own entities there. Yeah, that's actually a good point on that one. Like, if it's been posted on YouTube for a bit, there's a better chance that it won't get struck in such a way. Of course, that's the... As everybody knows, that's one of the worst things about it. The claiming is just insane. What actually constitutes being a claimable offense? There are ways to get around it. There are ways to make it work. I'm just not entirely sure how the ins and outs of that are applicable. Give me this one. Nice. But I know that doing the whole like either privated streams so that once they go up or once they're being saved, they immediately go into a place that somebody would have to have prior access to them, or streams that are being marked as unarchived. Speaking of HoloLive, unarchived streams are something they do all the time. Membership only streams. They do them all the time to be able to get around that and still get away with singing it. But that's also the upside of having streams that are from YouTube itself. If they've already been on the site and they are cleared for streaming, cleared for viewing, YouTube doesn't mind that. They won't hit you with that hammer as badly as they may have. It's all about skirting the ways around. And if I could, now here's to throw another one on there. If I had something like my personally generated content, like if I had, which I might be able to, I don't know how to play piano, but like if I play piano for the cover of the song, or if I go into GarageBand and I make the backing for the song on the stream and use that as my karaoke backing, that is another way to get around. YouTube really doesn't have like an issue with that stuff. Which is why those who are talented enough, or those who have the skills enough, will just play along live. And they'll make the cover that way, which is a really, really good way about getting around it. But I'm not sure I have the musical chops to be able to flex that hard on the platform. We'll see about it. Not only one song. Take that. Have you ever heard like the Axis of Awesome 4-chord songs? You go to whatever lengths you can to just make as much as possible. Get every single inch out of the song that you think you can. So it's like, as long as you've played once before, I think like my sister used to play, I used to play. I was actually a music major for a bit in college, so just even like hammering along the chords, learning the finger positions, and then making the most out of that can carry you a really long way. Just change around. If you've got an electric piano, you could do something like change around the instrumentation of it. And that makes for something mad entertaining. But something actually, as you probably have noticed, I haven't been talking about how much my hands have been hurting in these last couple of streams, nor have I been like working with my shoulders as much. That the melatonin / riboflavin that I'm on right now has been doing wonders for like the sharpness of pain. Regardless, make no mistake, I still feel very uncomfortable and I'm in a decent amount of discomfort for the most of it, but I don't feel the need to like have these horrible body shifts anymore, which has been really, really, really nice as of late. So if I can find a way to, give me the ability to build a wall again. If I can find the ability to actually like get my get the digital piano back and like put it back there or somewhere, I think that might be like the next big thing to do. We have a couple of streams where we learn some songs on piano. I can pick them up by voice mad easily. That's something I've been doing forever. But actually learning on an instrument like that could be really good. Big success, by the way. I'd like to say we have now 5 pieces of a wall. Look how great this is. Slowly, inch by inch, step by step, we are making our way along in the biggest yaps that we can. We open the potato. We eat the potato. Ugh. The resources, though, for learning about all this stuff are obviously like well available on YouTube itself. So that could be a stream idea all on its own. Even if we don't have the piano here, I would love to go along and, like, you know, pull up the lyrics, pull up the song, and listen through. By the way, yo, Guar, Georgie, do either of you like old style jazz? You like jazz? I mean that in the most serious of ways, like a Frank Sinatra something. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I may feel a glow just thinking of you, just the way you look tonight. That's how I learned a lot of my basic songs. Listening along and, like, by rote, just picking up the lyrics and picking up the songs. So I was thinking that might be one of the streams early enough, because I know old jazz standards, there are a ton of covers of those that people are light on the rights to. And I think it could be a little bit fun to go through. Pick up some of them. And then we go into the anime stuff. Okay, 2 of those. 15. So Billie Holiday. Oh, yo, so one of the delicious ones. Life is bad, human misery everywhere, stormy weather. Since my gal and I ain't together, keeps raining all the time. She was very, very famous for that one. What a lilting voice in Ella Fitzgerald. Ooh. Yo, let's... I will pick that one up and give it a look. Huh. Tell the girls I'm back in town. I don't even know that I know that one. But yeah, if you've got, and that's the other thing, like, I write down stuff on my post notes all the time. If there's a song that you think would be fun to either sing or learn, just tell me about it now, because I will pick them up. And I think the karaoke streams are something I really want to make work in the future. Plus, like, if there's a way to reach a good audience and have some of that modernization, because I know a lot of things like bringing in glitch, trip, all that hop. Yo, Guar, happy to have you here. When you are, enjoy your nights. I'll be seeing yous. Legal Legends, you know they'll never let you go. Enjoy it. But yeah, the idea of that modernization, like bring some old standards up to snuff and having some fun with them. Oh my God. I get along without you very well, of course I do. Except when soft rains fall and drip from leaves, then I recall the thrill of being sheltered in your arms. Of course I do. but I get along without you very well. Love Chet Baker. Chet Baker Sings, one of the greatest albums I heard for years. I've forgotten you just like I should. Of course I have. Oh wait. Of course I have. Exit. Now am forgetting the words of all of them. Yeah, damn it. Soft Rains follows the first one. Perhaps in Spring is the last one. Except to hear your name or someone's laugh, that is the same. But I've forgotten you just like I should. What a guy. What a fool am I to think my breaking heart. Please do send them through. Could kid the mood. What's in store? Should I fall once more? No, it's best that I stick to my tune. I get along without you very well. Of course I do. Except perhaps in spring. But I should never think of spring, for that would surely break my heart in two. Now, there was an issue for some reason earlier with sending links through. So let me know if it's actually, I'm going to do live chat so I can see absolutely every link that comes through. Let me know if for some reason it says that you cannot send the link through, and then I'll work on that. Because there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to. Oh, another good Chet Baker one from, if you know it, Chet Baker Sings, delicious album. Was it in Tahiti? Were we on the Nile? Let me know. Long, long ago, say an hour or so, I recall that I saw you smile. It didn't link. Oh, come on. Half a sec. Here, let's pause that. I remember you. You're the one who made my dreams come true a few kisses ago. I remember you. You're the one who said I love you too. Didn't you know? I remember too a distant bell and stars that fell like rain out of the blue. When my life is through and the angels ask me to recall the thrill of them all, then I shall tell them I remember you. Okay. Give me a second, because it's either I gotta make you a moderator or change something in my chat. I believe I should be able to change something in the chat to let that through. Ugh. I apologize. If they should ask, I'll gladly tell them I remember you. Come on. No worries. I do like to jump on these things as fast as I can. Huh, funky. Okay, okay. So, it might be that they are flagging links as spam in chat, and I think that is absolute crap. Let me check about this one. Report is spam. Uh while we're just waiting down for a moment, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to sing one more. I saw you last night and got that old feeling. The moment you came inside, I got that old feeling. The moment that you danced by, I felt a thrill. And when you caught my eye, my heart stood still. Once again, I seem to feel that old yearning. And I know the spark of love is still burning. There'll be no new romance for me. It's foolish to start, 'cause that old feeling, it's still in my heart. Comments and settings. Allow all comments. Under published. There'll be no channel level comment settings, no block words and links, settings, community, filters, let automatic through. Okay, actually, so something mad about this one. Georgie, when it comes to that one, we're going to have to use a little workaround. When you have, let's go to main screen and face cam. When you have the link, if you do YouTube, or if it's a YouTube link, and you go to like youtube.com slash whatever it is, put a space between the YouTube and .com. It should still show up in the chat. I'll be able to copy it and then just take the space out. But apparently, they won't let me get around that spam quote unquote filter unless I've got some more I don't even know what to call it, like usability or weight or something. But apparently I need more permissions to be able to not have those go through in chat and fill out those spam filters. Right now, it doesn't even give me the option for going in and editing the filters as I would wish to. Bit annoying. Did you... Oh! It didn't show! Oh no. Come on, man. I just want to let us have some fun with this stream. I want these links. I want these links, Georgie. I know it's not you. Uh Okay. If you don't mind, actually, try posting it without the www. And oh, there we go. Give me this. I saw that one. And let's give that a little look as long as we can. Yes, that came through. Last night I dreamt that somebody loved me. I love the title already. Well, whatever works. Like I don't mean to, not that one. I don't mean to make you go through all those hoops, but no. There we are. That actually came through, and I will as many times as possible hold on to these links, give them a listen, and then see if I can make anything of them, out of them, for them. There was actually one song as well. Oh, it's like by Yellow Taxi. Bread, I think it is, or if Yellow Taxi is the name of them. That was another one that I wanted to be able to do because it's got multiple versions of the song. But it is an absolutely glorious one if you ever have the chance of listening to. Well, and that's the thing. I appreciate music no matter what. It's been a very, very large part of my, I was saying it earlier, music is a very large part of my life that I haven't been giving much credence to. So if you want to share songs, I appreciate every single recommendation, song that you have, idea. Like, I'm in for it. I will always listen. Love the living hell out of them. Plus, I do have to admit, I found myself kind of stuck back in the, what would you even call it, like 1920s and 1930s/40s in the realm of music for a very long time. Yeah. I'll listen for it, man. Send it right along. If that one comes through, if you got another one that comes through, yo, let me know. Let me know. Or I'll see it in the chat. I appreciate. Oh, just carrying all this weight is breaking my bones. I know we're thirsty and tired and all of that, but we should be able to make up a good half this wall. Now, how the heck do I rotate the wall, though? How the heck do I rotate the wall? Oh, just like that. Got you. I see all those mad spaces. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Typing that right in. Thank you for that effort, Georgie. Bam. Oh, oh. Oh, nothing's gonna hurt you, baby. Don't you know? Don't you know? Ain't nothing gonna hurt you, they. I do greatly appreciate the link, and I will be giving that a listen right after the stream. Ooh. Do you have a favorite genre, by the way, Georgie? Because I've always kind of found that certain genres have a like a timeless nature to them, just based on the instrumentation. It's almost like no matter what, they have that wonderful sound that you just cannot get enough of. But other ones you have moods for. So I was wondering if there's a genre you're into all the time, or if there's something that's like, yo, it's got the mood for it, but when the mood strikes, it is the best that ever was. Open me. Can I take this part? Plus, the upside of this carpentry thing that I haven't mentioned yet is the fact that we can now get into any house that was locked before. Really? Sad independent songwriters. So she is the one who's doing all these ones. Is Cigarettes After Sex like the name of a group that she's with, or is it something that she holds on to throughout a lot of her incarnations? Oh, by the way, I don't know if they would be somebody who you either know. So, if when it comes down to somewhat sad and independent, Aldous Harding, Aldous Harding. Aldous Harding is a great musician who I think you might like if this is something in your wheelhouse. Bam. Let's pick this up. Whoop. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Oh, what did I say? She's all shook up, lost in the sentiments, burning up. The times don't show when the sun gets hazy. There we go. Yo, by the way, you have this wonderful like noir black and white through it. Yeah, absolutely. Do you like them? Do you like her? All right, them. I'm always on and off about the whole gender thing, but yeah, Aldous Harding. I was recommended by somebody who I worked with before. Absolutely loved her stuff. Oh, stay with me. I will show you. That's how I lie. No one told you. Come on. Tilt up. Tilt up. Nope. Nope. Yo, please do. Let me know if you like him, dislike him. Like, a lot of her stuff has this somber type of drone to it, where the songs will carry on, especially album wise, like the arc that she has over an album. Once you listen to like one or two songs in a row, it has this haunting momentum that just carries you through moment after moment that you can really kind of zone into. And I just loved it. And of course, the one that I was singing before was Young the Giant. Ooh, okay, we're in a bad situation. 2-on-1 at night is a bad situation for me. Please. They've got that other one, which is off the first album. I didn't listen to Young the Giant after their first album. But they got that mad song that I love. In the night where I live, there's strange force of your kiss, so all divine in desire, with an isle of philosophy, burning souls in the naked heat. Oh, how coy is your little boy. Achilles come down. Huh. I will give a look for it. Oh my gosh, yo, give me the chicken. Give me the butter. Give me the pickles. Eat that pineapple. Ah. There we go. There's the cracks in my arm. Plus, one of the things that I love about like that, it's not a genre of music per se, but it is kind of like a niche of music. There's such a poetic nature to all of the titles that they come up with that I really like. Just no matter what, it attaches me to it. Now, in a in a very different feel, it's one of the reasons that I like, or I liked Fall Out Boy so much. The names of their songs and the way that you get to describe the music itself, to me, carries an aspect of the music altogether. Because it's one thing to just, know the song, know the lyrics, know the through, but the titles infer the titles give you the most inference that you'll get into the actual outlook of the writer, of the author of this song. And I value that a lot in these more somber, more slow songs. Hey, give me this other plank, please. I know we are well over. Ugh. Yo, right? Oh, fuck. Excuse my language. But we are not in the state to fight right now. Fall Out Boy makes up a lot of my previous discography and just love for sound. Not their newer stuff, but the old stuff that they came up with. Oh. 7 planks. We got to drop all of them. And then we got to equip the crowbar and get ready for some combat. Okay, make or break it. I do not want to lose this life. Oh, what's the one that you probably will know because it was a hit of theirs. Oh my god. Why am I blanking on it right now? She says she's no good with words, but I'm worse. Looks at it at the joke of her own man. Look, been stuck to my tongue. Weight down with words too over dramatic. Tonight is it can't get much worse. Of course, it never should hear white. Dark Academia, is that the name for him? Or is that like the name for the general idea? Because I really like that. Yo, if they've got a playlist, let me actually. I'm making a note on that because if it's either like the genre / niche or if that's an actual group, damn, I want to look in because already I like them. Make me a wall. Oh. Oh. Hey, yo, please do. It's an aesthetic. Forget genres. Forget niches. We're on aesthetics now. Sounds delicious. Absolutely deciduous. Now, surprisingly enough, we've been alive for like 4 or 5 days. So we're going to be losing electricity and gas power very soon. Water as well. So I guess we've got to start like stocking up on that stuff. The most common way to stock up on water is to make rain collectors. Which we need planks, nails, carpentry, and then garbage bags. 4 garbage bags for 1 rain collector. I want to get these walls done first. So I think we're going to try to work our hardest through here. Get as many planks as we can. Please disassemble the door. Are you paying attention? Disassemble. Okay. It's not going to let me disassemble the door without climbing in here first. So let's go through. Let's open that up. And then let's take apart everything. Ugh. Nice, this is 1 door down, 1 plank up. And we're already a bit weighed down, but it's worth the stress of getting a couple of these together if we can get these wood planks. Because if it's 3 for No, it's 2 for a frame, and then 2 more for the actual wall itself. So every one of these is 4. It's a ton of back and forth. And I just have a feeling the game is being very kind to us right now. Here we are. Here we are. It may not have gone through, I hate to say. Okay, now for the more way not in the same wheelhouse here, Jacob Collier overall. Do you know him much? Oh, there we go. Or do you know that music? Because that's a big one that I would love to get into. I would love to get into singing a bit of. But I don't know of any type of karaoke that would even allow it here. We're so over encumbered. We're going to work our way back to our house. And I'll copy that link in a half a second. So Jacob Collier, JACOBCOLLIER. He's like a modern day Mozart kinda. The man is insane. He understands and can hear / sing microtones because he just hears them. He's so musically gifted. It's a little mad. But also, he's been able to create insane pieces of music. And a lot of what he does is sung by just himself, performed by himself, multi-instrumentalist. But he can be very hit or miss, I do have to say. Like, some of his stuff, extremely good, wonderful to listen to, but then after a while, it's like, okay, did we really need to go into like 7-part harmony here? 4 would have been more than enough. Oh, here, let's go. Give me them pickles. And let's get ourselves back together. We got a good... Turn that on. And chuck that chicken in there. While we're waiting, we will exercise a little bit. With some burpees. Now, I don't know what precisely we can do to increase our carrying load, but I have a feeling like workouts like this should be going a good amount towards getting that up. Foraging? Are you joking me? Burpees help with foraging since when? Close me. And that chicken cooked. Grab, give it, don't burn it. Please eat the whole thing. If you don't mind, the space in the links would be great. And I know I'm supposed, as a creator here, as the content, I do need to be somewhat selective with my mods, but I feel like I can trust you a bunch. So most likely in like another stream or two, you'll be right in there, if that's okay with you. Oh, 14, actually. Oh, no, that's because we're eating well. Plank sheets. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I see ya. And now on this next pass, what we're going to be doing is I'm on high exertion, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with a lot of this stuff. Bam, to make us somewhat less sweaty as we work through all of it. But hopefully that low exertion doesn't slow us down too much as we start to build up our wall again. I appreciate that so much. I'm working on trying to like figure out what's entertaining, because more and more I find this is what I'm going to find myself doing for the near future, like this and associated coding products. So as long as it's going well, yo, I appreciate you being here. And I don't want to have anything even sound like it's remotely being taken for granted, because has items in contain. Oh, cool. Dismantle that radio. If you're enjoying, then we are having some fun. And place that one out, and place that one. Expert cooking out. And actually, speaking of, for the stream today, we've been up for about 2 hours and 29-ish minutes. And surprisingly enough, like the stream has been carried so well right now. I was expecting it to be more choppy and whatnot. But the fact that it's carried out so well, I won't be streaming for much longer. But I think that's also down to, like, I need to be streaming somewhat earlier. Oh, thank you for that link, Georgie. Thank you for that link. I need to be streaming somewhat earlier in the day. So anytime you see me on, or if, I don't know if they give me that little notification link. Ironing out the stream schedule and like what it really is going to be a big part of the next couple of days that we're going through. Because technically, I've only been streaming regularly for a week and a little bit. Right? Like I'm looking over and I see we've lost over the course of this stream, we've lost about 9% of our frames. And given that the last time we checked, or at least the last stream I had, we were losing 54% of them. I'd say that's not half bad. Damn. Okay. Then, because now I'm gonna get into like a little bit of it, but I've gotta like, I think I've gotta have a Twitter account and like actually give notifications personally when I'm streaming. It gives me the option every single time I go through OBS like this. Oh, excuse me, did I just drop a hammer? Give me both of these. Thank you. So the more we go on, and like the more that the channel actually grows into something, the more availability I get for letting you know that it's here. but routinely it should be like between, I guess I'm saying like 4 and 5 every day is when I'm trying to stream something. And I'm looking for more horror games actually to play on the weekend. I know you came primarily for the Outlast, which was kind of a one-off, but we will be doing the rest of the Whistleblower come this Thursday, as you well know. Going past that point, though, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, nice. Yo, then if you see me live, you know to stop by. And speaking of, so here's what we're gonna do, because for the ending of this one, I want to drop that. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna eat all that one. Go through, go through. We're gonna drop. We're gonna drop. We're gonna drop. We're gonna drop. Oh my gosh, we got a ton of stuff to drop. And then I want to say that we're going to make like one more run, and then I'm going to call it for tonight because it has been quite a bit. Plus, I have to admit, I have been... Even I have to admit, life's just a pace car on death, only less diligent. I have been banned from Twitter like 3 times over, so I don't want to say that it's even I don't even want to say that it's like a reliable way that I'll be using in the future, but there are certain things about this whole process that I just cannot deny. Is this giving me planks too? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna climb through. Crowbar up because we don't know who is in here. Oh my God, look at that thing. I didn't know you could see stripped corpses like this. That's gruesome. Holy hell. But what I do know is we can get some good planks going. And so we disassemble this. We pick up some planks. Hopefully it gives me like 2 or 3. We'll come back. We'll fix up some of the walls that are going around the base of our house. And then I'll call it for today. Hey, yo, if anything comes to mind, please do let me know, because I've said it before, but I'm kind of like, I'm trying to find an identity to have on. So let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. I am as responsive as I can be. And I'm glad you're having a great time. Georgie. That's what I'm about right now. I just want to have fun. And I want to make sure that those watching have fun too. Because otherwise, what are we here for? What's the purpose of it all if not to just enjoy? And we're out. Plus, I know I was talking about it earlier, but I think I'm going to try to, even though it may not be like a karaoke stream per se, I like having little musical interludes, especially in a game like this one where you can see At times like these, when we don't really have to worry so much, ooh, I was just about to say about zombies and such. If my voice isn't grating on you, I'd love to sing something that you enjoy, something that can be listenable. Because I think it passes the time in a delicious fashion. Aside from the light gore that is accompanied by this stream. Anybody else? No. How nice, how nice. Or actually now, for this one, another Chet Baker song I would love to assail you with. It's the name of my cat, actually, my cat Buddy, who you've probably heard and or seen on here. Nights are long since you went away. I think about you all through the day. My buddy, nobody quite so true. I miss your voice, the touch of your hand. Just long to know that you'd understand. My buddy, your buddy misses you. Hey, come here. Miss your voice, the touch of your hand. Just long to know that you'd understand. My buddy, your buddy misses you. I don't know why they gotta do this to me, but apparently the game just wants to kill me. Okay, so it was gonna be a wonderful night. I was gonna sing, I was gonna have a good time, but apparently what I'm going to be is just woefully tracked down and murdered in the street by zombies. 2 zombies who shouldn't have been much of a problem are going to end out this stream. But what do I know? Woo! Hey, yo, please do. And we survived for 4 days, 18 hours. I'm going to start a new character immediately in the same place because we can come back and pick up the pieces. Sup, Miles? Nice to see you. We'll pick up the pieces on the next one, and we will find our way right back to the house. But for the moment, I do want to say, as sad as it is, life is life. And such as death is death. Unavoidable when it's being programmed into the game itself, but also something to look forward to, because with each death we get a better chance to live the next time we come back. I do want to thank you for being here. I do want to thank you for watching, and I do want to let you know that, hey, every day between 4 and 5 p.m. I'm going to be starting up the stream. I'm going to be having some fun, and tomorrow is actually a talk stream. So we're going to be doing some art. We're going to be possibly doing some karaoke, and we're going to be having as much fun as we can together. If you like the video, please do click the like button, and if you like the content, if you like me, click the subscribe. But no matter who, no matter where, and no matter how, thank you